Hello, Helen here. I just wanted to let everybody know how much I love Altenew. There's a video challenge at the moment where we can tell them the different things we like about Altenew, and I love Altenew stamps. Now, I've been making cards for about 8 to 10 years, and I got into making cards because I really loved the stamping, and I loved how the embossing powder melted. I loved, the crisp, clear edges of the stamp. But back then it was mainly wooden stamps, and as you do, you go along and you learn different techniques and different ways of doing cards. And I have to say, I strayed away a bit from the stamping. I started doing a lot more die cutting. I made cards that were layers with different die cuts, and I made paper flowers, and it's only just recently when I just rediscovered, especially the Altenew, this particular stamp, that I come back to stamping, and I just love it. These layered stamps are just amazing, and they've opened a whole new world for me in card making. I saw a video a few years back of this one being made into a card, and I just fell in love with it, so I had to have it. So that was my very first Altenew stamp I bought, and I went on to discovering this Persian motif stamp set, and I bought that one because I just loved how people were watercolouring it. So that was my second stamp, and then from then on, as you can see, it's just growing. So I bought this henna one because my daughter loves henna and doodling and things, so this reminded me of that, so I bought that so I could make cards for her. I love these scroll peony sets. They're just beautiful, and this one especially, if you're watercolouring, is just gorgeous. And then my next favourite is this peony bouquet. It's just such a beautiful stamp. You get such amazing results. You can do so many different things with it. It's just wonderful. And then because I love the vintage roses so much, I bought this one because it just had slightly bigger roses in the set, but it's just been great to use. And then just recently I bought the alpha set so I can make some calligraphy looking sentiments. I don't have a lot of sentiment stamps, so this one works out really well. And then I've just received this one in the mail just a few days ago, so I'm quite excited about that. This is just another gorgeous one, and I've seen so many gorgeous cards made with it, so I'm excited to have a play with that and see what I can come up with. Now, I've also got a few of the inks. These are marvellous too because they come in colour sets, so you can excuse my dog for barking. When you come to do one of the layered stamps, you've just got the exact colours that you need in these sets, and they're fantastic. So I started off with the 4 scoop set because I really love the Peach Perfect and the Mango Smoothie, and this Cotton Candies turned out to be a lovely colour. I use it all the time. So I started out with that set, and then I ended up buying the yellow set, the pink set, and then the leaf set to go so that I could do the peonies and the roses with. And then I've just recently bought the blue and the purple. They're just such lovely colour ranges. They're all in the same tones, just gradually darker in colour, so they're just beautiful. So when you're coming to do a stamp, you just decide what colour you're doing and you grab the whole set and you've got what you need. So I can't express enough how wonderful these colours are. Next I'm planning to get the greys because I think they'll be great for backgrounds, and I'm going to go for the red set. And I heard a whisper the other day that there might be some more ink colours coming out, so it'll be exciting to see what they are. So yes, I absolutely love Altenew. These stamps are just fantastic. The layering stamp system has just opened a complete new world in card making, and I can't thank them enough. So I'll leave you with some a slideshow of some cards that I've made with all these stamp sets. Some of them I've had on my blog, some of them I haven't, so there'll be a bit of a mix there. So you can see from my photos that I just love Altenew stamps. Their inks are just lovely to use. I just can't speak enough of that company. They're just such a wonderful company. So I look forward to seeing what else they produce in the future. Thanks Altenew. Bye for now.